Monica wants to buy all the fruit shown on the sign. She has coupons for 45 cents off the cost of 1 pint of blueberries and 35 cents off 1 watermelon. What will Monica's total cost be after the discounts? Why will Monica get a discount on the fruit? Monica will get a discount because she has 2 coupons for 45 cents and 35 cents. To solve some problems, you need to find the answers to one or more hidden questions. Read and understand. What do you know? Monica wants to buy the fruit with prices shown on a store sign. She has coupons for 45 cents and 35 cents off the price of 1 pint of blueberries and 1 watermelon. What are you asked to find? The cost of all the fruit after the discount. What will the discount do to the price of the fruit? The discount will lower the price of the fruit because it represents the amount of money you will not have to pay. Plan and solve. How many hidden questions do you think need to be found in order to solve this problem? There are 2 hidden questions that need to be answered. What is the cost of fruit? How much are the coupons worth? How much does the fruit cost with no discount? The total cost of the fruit with no discount is $11.15. How much are the coupons worth? The coupons are worth a discount of 80 cents. What does the discount of 80 cents represent? The discount of 80 cents represents a savings of 80 cents. How will you determine the cost of the fruit after the discount? Subtract the total saved from the cost of the fruit with no discount. What is the final cost of the fruit? Monica will pay $10.35 for the fruit after the discount. You now know how to solve a multiple-step problem.
All right, let's take a look at a multiple-step problem. We'll take a look at the problem from your animation, and we'll kind of go step by step through the problem to figure out how exactly we need to solve multiple-step problems. So I put the problem back on the screen. It says Monica wants to buy all of the fruit shown on the sign. She has coupons for 45 cents off the cost of 1 pint of blueberries and 35 cents off 1 watermelon. Now, what will Monica's cost be after the discounts? So first things first, we want to figure out what we know. So whenever we are solving multiple step problems, the first step, and be sure to write these down in your math notebook, the first step is to always figure out, what do we know? What did they give us? What information did they already tell us? And underline it. So we already know that she has coupons for 45 cents off the cost of 1 pint of blueberries and 35 cents off of 1 watermelon. We already know those pieces of information. We also know how much the fruit costs. So they already gave us those pieces of information. She has coupons for 45 cents off blueberries, 35 cents off of watermelon, and we know how much all of the fruit costs. Now that we've gone back and we've underlined our information and we figure out what we already know, we can move on to the next step. The next step is to figure out what is the question and to circle it. So the question is going to be, what will the cost be after the discounts? So I've underlined the information I know, and I've circled the question so that I figure out what it is that I want to solve. That's going to be important later because we're going to come back to the question and make sure that we've answered it after we go through the steps. Now, The third step is, what do we need to figure out and solve for any hidden questions? Well, we know that we want to figure out what Monica's cost will be for the fruit after the discounts. So the hidden questions are, first, how much is the fruit going to cost? And how much are the discounts? So what we're going to do is we're going to add up all of the prices of the fruit: $1.29, $3.29, 92 cents, and $5.65. We're going to add all of that together, and our total will be $11.15. So I figured out what the cost of the fruit is going to be. I've added it all together, and now I know what the total is before the discounts. Now I want to take a look at the discounts and figure out what will the discounts be in all. 45 cents plus 35 cents equals 80 cents. So now I know what the discounts equal. But the question says, what will the cost be after the discounts? So in order to take a discount, we know that a discount is when you're taking away, so that is subtraction. So I'm going to subtract $11.15 minus 80 cents. Remember, when we're subtracting decimals, we line up our decimal points first, and then we add in our numbers, and then we can subtract. 5 minus 0 is 5. 1 minus 8 I can't do. Remember, the big number has to be on top. So I'm going to borrow from the next door neighbor, circle it, and turn that 1 into an 11. 11 minus 8 equals 3. Bring down my decimal. 0 minus 0 is 0, and then bring down the 1. So your final price is $10.35. Use these 3 steps. Like I said, write them down in your math notebook and use those steps every time you're solving a word problem. First, underline what we know, then circle the question, and then figure out the steps that we need and solve this for the steps. Great job, guys.